What's up guys? Today we're back with another video. Today we are somewhere in Canada and we're going millionaire camping. Before we get loaded up, before we take a look at what we're going to be taking with us, let's take a quick look at this mansion. Looking at this multi-million-dollar mansion, you guys can see it is pretty fancy. Just take a look at all the architecture here on it. They're pretty unique designs. We have a roundabout driveway here. We have a full gate and fencing all the way around. We have an amazing in-ground swimming pool back here. And guys, what is around back? We have our own helicopter pad here. Yes, we're multi-millionaires and we do own a few helicopters, and we have a private jet at the local airport, which is a few miles away here. But look at this, guys. This is one beautiful mansion. It's so cool we could have mods like this here in Farmington. But take a look at this, guys. We have a Velocity Hennessy Ford Raptor, $300,000 for this. We have a 6-door Mega Ram here. Pretty sweet, custom built for us, and this thing looks pretty sweet here. Now we do have roughly a 4-car garage along with the Can-Am Maverick and the Tesla Quad here. Now I did have to know a few people to get this early. This is not yet out, which is pretty cool to have here in Farm Sim. And our toy hauler here, you guys can see over $200,000 for this toy hauler. It's a tri-axle. It is 45 feet long, custom upgrades all the way around. This thing looks pretty sweet here. So let's kind of take a look. I actually think our King Ranch out front is probably going to be the best for us. The 6x6 and that Mega Ram probably won't do the best towing, and we're going to be probably, I would say, going 3-4 miles from our mansion here. But let's hop in the 450. Let's get it all loaded up, and I think we'll bring both of these toys. I would definitely like to bring one of those, but they're just too big and a pretty long drive to drive one of those down. Now there's a full mods list up on my website if you guys like to go check it on out. But you guys can see this is a King Ranch $100,000+ truck. Can you believe that, guys? Spending $100,000 on a Ford pickup truck. This is fully loaded here. This thing looks pretty sweet here. Really do like the silver two-tone. I think this is a really good configuration. Let's go around the circle here. Definitely don't want to take out any of those flower pots there, but this is a pretty cool mansion. I will have to say, really do like it. Definitely looks pretty neat. Oh, that was a close one there, but let's get backed up here, get attached to it. This actually has multiple camera views here. This thing is pretty fancy. It comes close to a Tesla with all that camera technology there, but let's get backed up to it. Let's make sure we don't take anything out, and a little bit more. Perfect, so there we have it. We'll get attached there, and we'll pull it forward and get everything loaded up. The King Ranch definitely does look pretty sweet here. Definitely one of the top trucks you could buy. Not only being the King Ranch, but the F450 Crew Cab Dually. This is a pretty sweet setup. I really do like this here, but look at this, guys. This tri-axle toy hauler has a lot of room. We'll be able to fit both the Can-Am and the Tesla Quad. Now, what I'm thinking is, I think we'll probably put the Tesla first. That way, this is over the axles. But guys, the camping area we are going to does have a dirt track, which is pretty exciting. Definitely want to rip around there, have a bit of fun while we are out camping as well. But let's get these loaded on up, and we got to get going so we can get over there and have fun. We're all loaded up, we're all ready to go. Now I do want to grab a few things inside the mansion. I definitely probably left a bag or two of clothing, and I definitely want to grab a bag of snacks here. But as you guys can see, look at this mansion. This is pretty fancy here, multi-million dollars. It's a lot of money to own one of these, but if you have good investments, you're really good at not putting money where it kind of loses value, and you make smart moves with it. You could definitely kind of have some fun with it as well. But look at that, guys. Definitely need to clean up the kitchen here. Wow, it looks like I forgot to here, but let's grab a few snacks here and let's kind of go hit the road. Let's get the gate opened up here. Now we do have cameras here, so we can definitely see if someone comes by, and we'll lock it on the way out. But I think we have probably about a 200-mile drive here. Not sure what that is in Canadian, but that is a lot of miles here for us. But it's going to be worth it. Now leaving here is going to be a bit tricky, and I think I will put down the camera to do this maneuver. It's a pretty tight fit here, only a few feet on either side, but we are making it here. Pretty good at driving with these bigger trucks here. You guys can see we do have the wipers on. I definitely want to see if I could go down to a previous update of Farm Sim to see if that would fix the issue there, but we're hitting the road here about 200 miles now. Looks like we are just about on empty. Oh yeah, guys, we are going to have to stop here, get fueled on up with diesel now. In Canada, diesel prices are a bit more, but this thing just goes through lots of fuel, and especially with a pretty heavy, pretty expensive toy hauler, it definitely adds to it. Now, I have been getting quite a lot of requests here to do a lot more kind of millionaire type videos. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe we could do kind of a full millionaire series, unlimited money, and just have a lot of fun. So let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. I do have the homeowner series, but that's kind of being realistic. Maybe this would be pretty cool here. And definitely this summer, guys, we'll be bringing back the GTA series as well, which should be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. There's a gas station on our way, so we'll stop and get diesel. We'll make this wide turn here. Now this F450 is pretty sweet. Here we have the tow mirrors full extended out, and it's still pretty tough to drive a big trailer like this as well. But let's see, we'll pull it on in. I'm not even sure what the price is per gallon, but we are just gonna have to fill it on up. Oh yeah, looks like they do have diesel, which is good. Sometimes I've noticed, guys, that there is not much diesel kind of pumps around town, but we'll get fueled on up. I will use the restroom quickly, and we'll get back on the road. Wow, take a look at that, guys. $160 for diesel. I think that's the most I've spent, but we are millionaires, so that money is not much here to us, but that is definitely a lot here as well. But we're gonna have a lot of fun, and that's what's gonna count here in the end. And we do have to kind of get going here. Really want to get there, have some fun today, and I think we're here for 2-3 days as well. We're all good to go. Oh yeah, getting up to speed though with these trucks is probably a bit slower than what a Tesla would be, and I definitely want to use that Cybertruck as well. I think that would be a lot of fun for some upcoming videos, and I hope everyone has been having a fantastic day so far. I've been busy with school, but I always look forward to making these videos, and you guys are the ones that really help out with that, giving me great feedback and overall being awesome fans. And we're getting closer and closer to 100K. That's much appreciated. I can't wait for once we reach it. Alright, we're coming up on the small town here. We'll be making this right here. Now, I always try to look at the GPS, make sure it's right, and it does seem to be this time around here, which is a good thing. Definitely don't want to be getting lost with a big truck and trailer setup like this as well, but we'll make this wide turn. That's a pretty wide turn, and that's probably not even wide enough here. This is a huge truck. Let's see, we're gonna have to make this turn here. We're gonna just go right through the stop. No cop, no stop. Definitely probably not the best thing to do. Wow, these are some pretty tight, pretty narrow roads, but we're able to make it through. Alright guys, we're turning on to the dirt trails here. This will be a little bit of a sharp turn here for us with the gooseneck here, but you guys can see we are doing it. We're getting on the trails, and I think up on these trails we're actually right around the corner from the campgrounds, which I'm pretty excited for. Now we do have the FX4 package on the F450, so I don't think we're gonna have any problem traction wise as well, but wow, this thing is gonna be pretty sweet. Oh whoa, look at this pretty steep hill. Oh yeah, no problem going up it, I don't think. Look at that, guys. After a long 200 miles here towing a pretty big trailer, we have arrived. Wow, this looks like a pretty big campgrounds area. Let's see if we can kind of find a spot and set up camp here. Now, I think we do have some food being delivered here to us. I thought instead of going to a grocery store, why don't we just hire someone? Right, when you're a millionaire, you could spend money like that as well, but definitely want to kind of save our money, definitely invest it, and that way we could buy more toys like this as well. But let's get going here on it. Let's see if we get this trailer unloaded. Now we also do have slide outs on this trailer as well, which we do want to activate here really quickly. Let's see. Oh yeah, the slide outs are going out now, and we do have to get this unloaded to kind of get those beds in the back kind of all folded down. So I'm thinking we'll set up the entire campgrounds here, and then we'll go take a look at the dirt track there. Definitely want to have some fun ripping around. That should be pretty exciting as well, especially this Can-Am here with the suspension should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we don't break anything, don't get hurt. That wouldn't be a fun way to kind of end this camping trip here. But you guys can see the slide outs are full electronic. That is so cool there. Look at how wide they come out. Definitely gives you so much extra room. Those slide outs are really good design features here, and most toy haulers, most campers do have those as well, but it would definitely be nice to see more campers in the game as well. We don't have too many, and we only have about 3 or 4 of them as well, so that would be pretty cool to see more in the game. But I will get the trailer up on the jacks, get it disconnected, and we'll catch you back when we're ready to go ripping around. Alright guys, the campground's all set up. Now I did get checked in as well, so we're good to go. And I can't wait for these next few days here. But let's hop in the Can-Am, let's go exploring. There's quite a bit of woods around. There's also some farm fields around, which we could definitely check on out. But they did say to don't be ripping through, kind of destroying the crops. Because the farmers do take a lot of time, and that's going to be costing them money. So we'll definitely be careful on that. But wow, look at this guys, there's a lot of room. And this will be pretty sweet here. Let's hop on the first person action. You guys have been actually asking for more. You guys have been asking for more first person view, which I will be doing here. It's a lot of fun, and it's nice to change up the perspectives. Now they did say the dirt track is somewhere around here, and oh yeah, look at that guys. This is it. Alright guys, we're coming up here on the first jump. We'll get a little bit of air. Definitely did not send it hard enough there, so we'll have to do a little bit better. But wow, this seems like a pretty tricky, pretty kind of technical one. And it does have some pretty cool bouncy areas. I really want to get a jump, kind of jump this. Let's see, a little bit of air, almost rolling it over. Wow, definitely need to carry a lot more momentum there. That's for sure. But wow, this is a pretty fun track. Maybe with the Tesla Quad, we'll be able to get a lot more speed with that instant torque and definitely have some fun ripping around. But I think I'm gonna log a few laps here. Definitely a bit bouncy from what I'm usually used to, but full send, a little bit of air there. Wow. But I would just keep having fun here. The Can-Am is a ton of fun out on the trails. I really do like having kind of full roll cage built into this. That way, I know if I send it too hard, I won't have to worry as well as those 5-point kind of seat belts there. But let's get on into this. Now, this is pretty sweet. We should be able to get quite a bit of air here. But guys, I'm having a ton of fun. I definitely want to do a lot more camping videos, maybe a lot more kind of millionaire type videos as well. I think that would be pretty cool here. But you guys can see so much more speed almost going into a tree. That is something we'll have to watch out here for. But wow, this thing is so much fun. That instant torque. Let's see if we can get some air on this one. Not enough speed, I don't think. Yep, nope. But let's keep going here. Wow, this thing just corners really well. It has a really good balance of weight as well, which is pretty sweet. But like I did touch on earlier, guys, to buy this, it's actually not yet out to the public. So we got it early, and we're going to full send it right on over. Wow, look at that, guys. But we come back on 4 wheels, and I think with that, let's get back to campgrounds and call it a day. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it here for today's Millionaire Camping. It was a lot of fun, especially here in Canada. We definitely will have to come across the border more, have a bit of fun over here as well. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go check out the full mods list up on my website. If you do enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe for more.